Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 8. You know the beginning. I'm here with Renovate. So we're gonna make some wireless power today. We're getting ourselves set up. So I looked through the quarries, right? So we have a couple options. We can do I believe it is at mechanism. I believe it's still in here. I really didn't look for this one. I didn't remember this one until like after I was done. Do they still have the little miner, the like little robot guy? I don't see it. I don't think mechanism still miner. They do still have it. All right, cool. So what does that say? I clicked on it and something weird came up. Oh no, it didn't. All right, so we could make this 20,000 RF. This would not take a lot of time to make. I actually like, oh wait. Teleportation core. We can make this. So we could make that. This one I like because you can tell it what you want to find. And then if we did want to do that, then there is one from Quarry, which is like the old Buildcraft Quarry. I believe it is this one. Yeah. So, and that one takes all the Modium nuggets. So that's not that bad. And we can power that with either our wireless power, or we could just take the, you know, our two Fernator generators over there. The other miner would be, let's just type in miner. I don't think there is another miner. Now, I mean, there is the laser drill, which we'll probably have to use that eventually to find all of the what's it called? The stuff for the netherite in the nether. So that's still something I gotta get. We might have to fly around the nether for a little bit to try to find a bastion or something and get it out of there. But today, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up flux. So here's the reason I want to do flux. Flux is cheap. Flux, these plugs and the points are pretty cheap. So it's basically this flux dust, obsidian, and these things, which we can make all day long now. And it's just these, right? I was looking at power, or power, which is what we used in stone block. But in order to get these gate things, we would have to start making these things again, which we have the power for. And I don't mind doing this. It just uses a lot of power, right? I think ultimately we might go to this because this transfers more power, I believe, than flux. But maybe flux. I think flux is capped out at like, I don't know. I thought it was like capped out at like 400,000 or something like that. But I don't think we'll ever need that much. I don't think so. We got to do two things. Actually, we need to do three things. We need to take a bunch of redstone down below and throw it. We need a piece of obsidian first. We need to take... Oh, let me show you what happened. Look at this. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I think it's because I put these dumb torches down here, and now I'm worried it's going to affect this one. So, yeah, all these things have screwed this up. So I think what I need to do is get rid of these for right now, at least the ones that are near. And so I can, because I got to turn that thing back on. So we're going to get rid of some of these, at least down here in the basement, until I can see this thing turn on. All right, let's turn that. It's going to take a little bit of time for it to update, but once I take all these down, all those light sources that it produced are going to be gone. Let's turn our jetpack back on. So yeah, I think that was all of them. So let's take all the ones up here down too. I don't know how far, like if they produce lights like underneath, but I thought this would be a good thing, but now I'm thinking like, this might screw this all up. So we'll just play around with it and see. But yeah, I do need that thing to be on because it does give me some resources that I need currently. And let's grab these two here and let's just see if that's enough to get this to work again. Hopefully it is. It doesn't look like these things are on. No, they're not on. If I flip them on, you can actually tell they're on. So they're not on. It's just too bright in there. So we'll have to wait till that updates. I don't think I have any more lanterns down here. So that chunk is loaded, I believe. Did we leave that loaded or did we unchunk load that? Looks like we unchunk loaded it. Let's go back downstairs. And it looks like it's getting a little darker in there. Hopefully it is. I don't want that to get screwed up. And then let's, I think it's shift. Yeah, shift. All right, we'll have to see how that works. If that doesn't work, I don't know where else I got these out here. But that kind of sucks. So we'll see if that updates. Hopefully it does, like I said. But we're going to go and grab some redstone, head down to bedrock, and I'll show you how this works. I do have a bucket of water with us, only because I don't have any obsidian left. And it sounded like it. Oh, it did work. I was gonna say, I heard. Sweet, that does work. All right, so this one's going to work too. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to take all of this that we have. And then I want to see how much I have left in here. I don't have much. 66. That's not very much, but that's going to be all we need. So I did make a couple more drives, and I think that's all that we did. But yeah, I got most of my stuff in here, and I started cleaning up outside out there. So we tore apart like this little power supply. We tore apart the farm. I tore apart all that stuff. We still have a bunch of stuff in here, just random stuff, and some of these, but I'll get that cleaned up. It's going to take me a little bit of time. So yeah, let me run downstairs, and actually, let's run back out here real quick. I might have some obsidian in one of these drawers. I do have 10. We're going to need more than that, though. So let me go get the obsidian. Let me get, what else do we need? We need obsidian, and I need to kill some... I need to kill some of these guys down here, these dudes. And when I get down to bedrock, I'll show you how that stuff's made, and then we'll get started. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this piece of obsidian right here. And then we're going to throw all of it. Let's turn our magnet off real quick. Let's turn that off. And we're going to throw all our redstone. We're going to try to, like, right there. We'll do it real quick. And then we got to back up. Right, and then we gotta go like this. We just gotta click on it, punch it. There we go, punch it. And then underneath this is all our flux dust. So we just got 2 stacks of flux dust, and I need one more. So let's go ahead and throw this all down here. Throw that all out there, and then we'll put another piece up here, and then we'll punch it. All right, there we go. That's what it's supposed to have done. So we got 25 more. So that should be enough, right? I would hope. And then let's go ahead and fly up. And I've been putting those pieces, or these torches that we broke, I've been putting them around here, so it kind of lights this back up. So yeah, hopefully it'll work. So we'll reuse these as much as we can, and then we'll figure out a lighting source. We don't really need that much light in our base anyway, so I'm not really that worried about it, but wouldn't hurt to like light this all up inside here. So I'm gonna put some of these there. All right, so let's go back home. It's this way, and we'll start making the flux plugs. So I'll see you back there. All right, so let's get all this stuff done. I had to smash all my is it still working? Looks like it's working. Actually, let's turn this off. Keep everything in there. We're not getting any redstone. We do need a bunch of these, so let's go ahead and grab that. I think that's all we need. Let's go in here. I'm going to dump this in there, all this stuff in there. We'll go ahead and grab all that in there. And these things here, there's something I actually would like to make. And if you click on this, it'll show you what you can make. You can actually make something called a salamander's eye. It says dispels blaze fireballs and reflects gas fireballs while held. So I guess it's like a trinket, right? We have all this. We just don't have this frozen core. And if you click on this, it says it comes from snow golems. So it might be something we might want to make later, but not right now. But I just wanted to see what else these things actually made. Repairs gold items. I don't know what these things do. Crafting ingredient. Not that. Handgun part. That's what we've been making out of them. Infernal tier. Burns items into experience. Right click to capture whatever item you have the most of. Interesting. And destruction catalyst. Stores lava and protects you from lava damage. That's kind of cool. So yeah, we got that stuff. All right, let's get started on this stuff. Let's go ahead and get in here, and I think the first thing we need to do, let's see, we need to make these cores, I believe. So I need to make a flex controller first. That's going to control like what happens with our energy. Like we can program it to be on our own network on the server, and we can actually, you can see there it says enables wireless charging, which is cool. And then we're going to need to make one of these. And that's going to store all our energy for this network. So let's go ahead and make, I guess, this first. It looks like we're going to make some blocks first. So we're going to need to make a bunch of these things first, which means we're going to need to make a bunch of these. All right, so let's go ahead and make a bunch of these. That's actually going to make us, hopefully this is enough. I'm going to make, how much blaze power we have? 32. Let's Let's make 16 of these. That's half of our supply. All right. Hopefully that's going to be enough. All right. So let's do that. And then we're going to need to make these, right? And then let's go ahead and do that. So that's going to make us 4. Let's put these back in here. Whoops. Let's make that many for right now. Okay. And then we need to make this. And so we need to make the box, right? So that's going to be the blocks. We only get 1 block. Oh my God. That's not going to be good. Put those back in there. Let's do a block. And then how many does this need? It needs 5 blocks. 2, 3, 4. All right. So that was all of our, holy crap. This is going to cost a little bit more than I thought. All right. So that's that, right? And then we just need to make another one of these. So we can make 4 more of those if we needed to. And then let's go ahead and grab this. All right. So there is our flux controller. All right. I think I'm going to keep even our power source. You know what? I guess we could keep it over here. This is where our power is going to be. So let's go ahead and put it. We'll just stick it over here. I'll stick it right here for right now. I've got a block missing. So yeah, this thing we can name our network basically. So flux controller. I think you go to network selection, create a new network. We're going to call this renovates network, and we're going to use the color. Well, I like using orange, but I don't really have orange. It's not really orange to me. It's kind of a brown color. What's it look like on my? Yeah, it's kind of brown. That's fine. I mean, we could use blue. Let's use this. I like the red. And then we don't need a password. It is just what it is, right? And then click create. Do we have to put a password? I don't believe so. Do I have to rename it? Let's go like this. Maybe we have to rename it. Reno Energy. Create. I guess we do need a password. That's kind of stupid to have it. Can we not? There we go. Private. There we go. Create. All right. There it is. So we got our power source there. All right. So if I click on this, we can go into network, click on this, and then I think that's all we need. Yep. So transfer limit 800,000 RF, power surge, bypass limit, chunk loaded. We don't need chunk loaded. We're already doing that. So now that we have that, we need to do these flux plugs. This receives energy from blocks and it adds it into the network. All right. So this is the plugs. It's kind of like you plug it into the wall, you get power. So we need to make some of these. So we're missing a block. So let's make that. So we're missing some plugs. Let's make 4 more of these things. All right. And we need to make a block. And then that's going to give us our plugs. So there's our plug. Oh, need more of these. Put these back in the system and do this. All right, there we go. So there's, actually, we need to go like that. That's what we need. So that's the flux plug. That's going to put power in the network, but we need somewhere to put it. And this is where this is going to come in. So we need to make 4 of these. Oh my God, that's going to be really expensive, guys. So that's 4 times 6, right? So that's 24 of these. I don't know we had enough to do that. Oh my God, we do have enough to do that. All right, cool. So we can make these. There's 6, and then we can make this. And we just need glass panes. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of that. And we'll make some glass panes like that. Grab those, put those in there, and then we should have everything that we need. So there's the basic storage. All right. So we're gonna put the basic storage right here. And then we're going to, I don't think I need to click on this at all, do I? Do I need to click on this? Maybe we do. Click the network, this one. All right. All right. So that's that. And then we need to go over here. And I don't know what the transfer rate is on these pipes, but I'm just going to stick this on here like this. So like that, right? And then we're going to click on this. We're going to say put it on renovates network. So it's transferring 589 RF per tick, which isn't very much. This is getting 589 RF a tick. That's not very much. So I don't know, it might have to do with these energy pipes. So we might have to upgrade our energy pipes, I'm thinking, but it is getting it in there. I wonder if I take my energy pipes. Do we have any energy pipes in here? No. So let's grab in here. Let's do energy. Let's grab one of these. And I wonder if I do 2 connections, if it will jump it up. Now it does jump it up. Now that is kind of strange. That is kind of strange. So now it's at 642. So it must be the pipe's transfer rate. I'm not getting anything out of this. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to come in here and do our own little energy network there. But that is filling this up. So we do have energy. And it's almost up to that amount. So the next thing we need to make out of that. Let's go back to flux. At flux is the plugs or the points. Now the points put energy into things, right? So we need a redstone block. We need to make one more of these things. Put these in the system. Let's get rid of this. And then we just need, oh, you know what? We used all our redstone. Holy crap. All right, let's go over here. Oh, we have just enough. Let's grab that. We're really going to have to figure out how to do redstone. I might have to make a redstone seed now because it seems like everything that we try to do, we end up running out of. So let's do that. And then we have a redstone block. I'll put that in there. All right, cool. So now we can go back to flux, at flux, and we can make this a thing here. Flux point. So that is the flux point. And the way that the flux point works is, you know how we have all these cables down here like this. I can get rid of all these cables like that. Oh, I don't know what I just did. I hit something up way up high. It looks like I might have bumped this one here. There we go. And I might have broke this like that. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll just do it like that. So, and then this flux point actually puts power into the system, or power into your items, right? So if we do this and we tell it we want it on renovates energy, there you go. So you can see that right now, as it stands, this thing here, the system, our ME2 system, is using 27 RF per tick, basically. That's how much it's outputting. So that's kind of cool. So let's get out of here. All right, and turn that back off. All right, so if we go over here, you can see like it's almost even, basically, but that's because this thing's constantly going to make power. Like I'm never going to run out of power on this thing ever. And that's how that's going to work. So that's the flux networks. That's pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Not really. So now that we got our lighting issue fixed, I kind of want to test this out. So the next thing I want to build, or at least look at, is let's go in here, let's get rid of this, and let's go to at mob. And remember we were talking about using these things? I want to make these things. So this is just slime balls, iron, and more redstone. How much do we have? We have enough to make 54 of these. That might be enough. So we need to get, so they point towards you, all right? So that's interesting. So if they point towards me, I want them all to go like this. And how do these work? So if I land on it, it pushes me. Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and break these back off because I don't want to get backed into that thing. I don't want to die this episode. So let's go like this and like that. We'll just break our way out. So that's fine. I want all these to come this way. And the reason I'm using these and not the soil is because I'm going to be, this isn't like one of those. We're going to put those spawners that we bought, or we didn't buy them, that we found. And kind of my hover is not working. So my hover isn't working very well. So let's go like this. Whoops. All right. So we do have enough. That's kind of cool. And what's going to happen is the mobs are just going to fall randomly like this. And then they're going to get pushed over here to the side, which is exactly what we want. So let's do this. All that glass comes back, and then we'll put these things back down, and that's going to allow all the mobs to fall into that thing, which is exactly what we want, okay? So, and then let's put the glass back here, and then I want to go ahead and break that piece there. We'll put that there, and then I want to look at something called ethereal glass. I believe you can walk through it, and let's go to ethereal. It's right here, ethereal glass. So it's just glass in one of those and you get 4. So that's perfect. And this doesn't allow light in through it, by the way. So we can go like this and then I can get in there if I ever needed to, but I should never, ever, ever need to because I don't want to die. So we might end up putting that up higher. That might be a great idea. Because I don't want those things to like kill me. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll just use our jetpack when we get in there. So now we can actually look at our spawners, but there's something else I want to do before we put one of our spawners in there. So if we go to, I believe that was reliquary, right? Reliquary. Yeah, that's it. So we need to look at spawner cages, I believe. And I'm not seeing them in here. Maybe it wasn't reliquary that we got that mod from. So let's go into, was it apotheosis maybe? Let's do spawner. Spawner. There we go. And let's see here. Spawner, that's what we want to do. So it's apotheosis, right? So I need to get something that ignores or allows it to use a redstone control. That's right here. So we just need to slap on a redstone comparator. All right, so do we have the stuff to make that? No. So let's go in here and see if we can get blank this out. Let's type in now I forget what it's called. Comparator. A comparator, this here, and then we need this. So we're still missing redstone. Was there any redstone there? No. All right. So, and we got 4 pieces. We need 3. We got just enough. So let's go back over here. All right. And then we will make these torches. All right. So we got 1 and put those in there and do that. And there's 2 and 3. Put those back. And then we should be able to make, so it needs, that could be any stone, right? I thought it could be any stone. Let's go in here. I believe it can be this regular redstone. Oh, it can't be? It has to be like stone. All right. Let's go over here. We can do that like that. And that's going to give us some stone. So there's 4 pieces there. I think that's what it required. So let's go back in here. There we go. So we just need to slap this on there. All right. Then, oh crap. So we need more. Well, you know what? I could probably use, oh geez. So we got 5 more pieces. How much are these redstone links? I have 1 left because of that, but it's going to give us 2 anyways. So let's do link, and I wonder where we put the other one. So it's just a redstone. Oh, another not things. Okay, let's make another one of these, and we don't need redstone. All right, fun, isn't it, guys? You guys love this kind of stuff. So we'll go back over here and put that redstone on there. We'll make that, throw that in the system. All right, so, and then we just need, I believe, that. And then we need, this is brass. All right, so I believe we have brass in here. Yes, we do. All right, there. And then this is this. So that's how you do that. And you just strip it, and then you click on it with a piece of brass like this. Bam, that's all it takes. So that's done. So that was easy peasy, warm and breezy. So that makes 2 of those, which is perfect. So I'm going to put, we'll put this one here. Okay, we're going to actually name this one. So let's name it, let's just use these. These are kind of cool for like a thing. So let's do that. And then what do we do with our comparator? Here's our comparator. We're going to go get our blaze spawner. All right. And we're going to take it over here downstairs. And what we're going to end up doing, we're going to do this to all of them. I don't need that on this fall. We're going to do this to all our spawners that we have. Remember, I have an Enderman spawner as well. So let's break this. All right. I have an Enderman spawner. We have a Wither skeleton spawner. We have all kinds of stuff that we can use. The only one that I would really like to get is a cave creeper. We'll have to go and get it with like a swab and make our own egg. But those things drop like a ton of loot. I'm not kidding. So let's turn our hover on and let's get in here. Let's go like this. Why is our hover not like work? Like it literally doesn't. All right, so there's that. All right, let's put, we just need to slap that on it, right? So let's slap that on there. All right, so that's done. Let's get the heck out of here. All right, so that's gonna push them over there. And we just need to get another one of these things made right there, which we will get. So I don't think I can get that out of there. But we need to get this thing on there. So let's go back in there. And let's go. Dang it. Click that. And then click this. And then we just need to shift click this. There we go. That's a receiver now. All right, let's go down. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. We're going to have to come up with a better way to do this. No kidding. We can still shift click and walk. All right, so we need a lever. So let's go ahead and get the lever. And let's do a lever like this. And we can make that. It's not a big deal. Pretty easy. All right, I'll go like this. And then I think that turns it on. And they should just spawn. And if I flick that, I don't know if they'll spawn. I'm wondering if I have to be near it. So that would be the other. Oh, nope. They just fall down. That's perfect. Look at that. And I haven't even upgraded these things yet. All right, that's perfect. So we're going to put another one of these things. We'll have to make one of these. So that is an absorption hopper from mobs grinding. So mob, or actually that is a collector, right? No, that's a, yeah, that's a mob grinder or mob at mobs. And then we'll grab that. And then let's make one of these. And then we'll go like this. We don't have one of those. See how nice it is now just to make things in a crowd. Oh my God, I can't tell you how nice it is. Okay, so let's put, I wonder if, how are we going to do this? I need to put it in this system too. So I almost need to put like a cable from here to this one. Well, you know what we'll probably end up doing is getting rid of this one. So I'll just put like, do I have we do have a barrel. You know what I could use actually? I could use one of these. Let's look in here real quick. Let's type in barrel and let's go grab one of our gold ones real quick. Yeah, let's grab one of these gold ones that we're not using. So that one. Let's get this one and we'll grab that. Now we're not gonna be able to get the XP out because I got my, well, we could use the other tank, I guess, couldn't we? Let's go back down here and we'll just put this right here and we'll put this here. All right, and then we'll say that is, we're facing north, so the north side is items. All right, that's gonna go in there. Perfect, so that's gonna put those in there. And then I can use this tank here as our other tank. And then we'll just put this here, basically, right? And that's gonna be down, so we'll just say down is fluids. There we go, that works perfectly. And those things are gonna keep going. Now that's gonna give us all the blaze rods in the world that we need. That's really the only reason I need this. And so the next thing we're going to put in it, though, I'm not going to do it right now, but the next thing would be these wither skeleton spawners. So I can put some beheading in there and get some wither skulls. And then we'll go grab a bunch of other ones that are around the place. And then eventually I'll get rid of this one. And I think what we'll do is have like this whole wall be part of these drawers, and we won't need to do like a bunch of them. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this on here for a little bit just to get some more of these. And yeah, guys, so thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. I don't know if I pick these up, do they lose? No, they don't lose. So we could put this like right here. I need to put it in a place where it's pretty for my screenshot. For my screenshot. Let's put it there and then here. Put it there, right? And then I'll take a picture of during the daytime. Hey, buddy. How you doing? There you go. We got a head out of that one. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like I said, if you enjoyed it, click the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I think we're moving on really at a good pace now that we have a way of crafting and other stuff. So I will see you next time, guys.